What is up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 5 of Black Myth Wukong. We're doing this back to back from episode 1. This will be the final episode of this session, I believe, unless, you know, I mean, it's 4 a.m. for me, so we'll see. But I'm hoping this is my last session. And then... after this, I will be done for the night and go to bed. You're welcome.
These snake guys are nothing to fear. Snake gall steeped in drink, though, makes a fine tonic to flush malady. Here, here, young friend. Be my
Oh, you're gonna teach me how to brew? I'll talk to you in a second. I got a thing to absorb. Alright, what's up, buddy?
Well, well. I'd stake you're one more monkey from Mount Huaguo. I've met many of you. By rank of birth,
Alright.
you all ought to call me forefather. But I'm just an old monkey, banished to the mortal world.
Upgrade gourds. Increases uses. Maybe, but it's like, it says gourds. Upgrade drinks. Awaken wine worm. Okay. Brew. Oh. Okay. So now, like, that thing does that as well? Interesting. And then I could buy those, and then it would be like a thing that I put in the gourd as well. Let's go ahead and upgrade it, right?
Yeah, you need a fine gourd to drink.
Heck yeah,
from.
give me more uses.
I'll fetch you a fitting one.
Any more to talk about?
2 drops honey brew.
Not in particular.
sheep curd, palm tipple. I drink all.
Thanks for the help. And I assume we can just drop down here. Nice. Alright, I love when I can upgrade the thing that keeps me alive. So we came from up there and we went in there. So what's over here? A chest, of course there is. And the thing that gonna upgrade my brew, right? No. But we hoped. We tried to make a guess and wish it into existence, and it didn't happen. But that's okay. Oh, tell me there's a boss fight coming without telling me there's a boss fight coming. I love all the boss fights. They're fun. They're fun so far. There it is.
Hailed bird, what dimmed your shine? Past's grip beyond our grasp, the future we may still clasp. Late is the hour, young one,
You look, sick.
in which you choose to stain my tranquil abode. Pray tell, to what end do you seek?
Nope. I want to do this. And then I want to do this. Get over here. Quit running away. Okay. Fair, fair. Seen that coming.
A ripple awakens, not without a stir.
Ow, did not see that coming, obviously. Alright, chill. Stand still.
Gentle, yet it engulfs all. A powerful water.
No, 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 none of that. Oh, did I get him? I didn't think he was done. Oh, second phase. Oh no. Oh no.
You have forced my...
No. No forced hand. Just fall over and die. It's okay.
Now you shall face
No, no, no.
what I truly am.
No, 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 no. It's okay. He's a sneaky boy. Who would have guessed that he had a second phase? Not me, because no boss had one yet. Yep, that was painful. Fair, though. Oh, don't do it. Fair, 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 fair. Yeah, out of stamina, not good. Got him. Yes, in one try.
Halt! No ill will I bear. I'm merely my brother's eyes and ears. I feign my loyalty to guard this path on the bear's order. Your destiny's bleak and stark. In its grip, we share the mark. The Guanyin temple now lies in cinders, yet the elder soul endures. The root of greed ever fosters the stem of suffering. Better to forget the things you truly seek.
No.
The
Yeah.
three bells. Have you seen them all?
Scene 2.
Do you too desire that which they ceaselessly hold dear?
What we got? The Whiteclad Noble. A serpent youth in white with furious gaze writes poems, dances, yet fierce in battle's blaze. On a spring day with a mild wind in the marsh of white mist, an old wolf brews tea over a stove. Watching the white reflection in a water, he mutters, "You and I should not be here." The Whiteclad Noble, amid spear practice, hears these words. Swift as thought, he hurls a spear towards the stove, and in another instant he flashes over, grips the haft, and stands poised before the aged Yao Guai. Shall we sip blood or tea? Tea, sit. They sit to face. The old wolf hands the noble a bowl of tea. The noble drains it in one gulp. A fine tea. The old wolf nods. Does a raised mountain garrison warrant so many schemes? The noble replies, I come at my brother's command. There are no schemes. The old wolf retorts, my return from death was it not a scheme? The noble says nothing. The old wolf gazes at him, also silent. Despite the cloudiness in the wolf's eyes, his unease is apparent. The noble ponders for a moment, then finally answers, that truly wasn't a scheme. If not a scheme, then what was it? Have you heard about that child in the court? The Buddhas have a spell. They piece together items that mimic the body, chant the mantra of revival, and thus bring back a life. The old wolf smiles bitterly and shakes his head. That master most assuredly wields no such power. Indeed, he does not, yet the foul relic he obtained bears this potency. The old wolf says anxiously, but living like this, I can barely sleep or eat in peace. When doom is nigh, life may yet persist. When blessed with life, the loom of death lingers. Breathe and make peace with it. You may find your tranquility. The old wolf says nothing. The noble lowers his eyes, also silent. For all the uncanniness of his eyes, his compassion is apparent. The old wolf says, I'll leave this tea to you. Better to drink tea. The old wolf rises with a sweep of his sleeve, sighing deeply. Living like this on their blood, how could I bear to do that? He totters away, not by the path he came, but turning down a fork in the road beside the marsh. Tell the master he doesn't need to come see me anymore. Also, we didn't see this one. Bottom up the jade nectar, a celestial brew. In the jar, the fresh wine sparkles anew. In the worldly clamor, he wishes to stay drunk, forgetting homeland, foreign lands along. In Shingon City stood the temple of the Wild Goose Pagoda. Not far from its gates lived a diligent temple goer named Hao Dexing. One day, Dexing dozed off as he sat at ease at home. In his dream, he found himself at a temple gate. 4 figures approached: a monkey, a dog, a loon, and a tiger, all deep in talk. He heard the tiger ask, "Where do you plan to take that thing?" The loon shook his head. "Fret not, I hear they returned to their caves, but we need to make each place and wait. Our meeting is sure." The dog then inquired, "May I ask, friends, where are you all off to?" The monkey replied, "I'm not fond of the sun, rain, or chill wind. For drinking, I shall seek out a lush and lovely spot." The loon stretched his neck. "I need to dwell by the water. If your place has a water view, we might dwell near." The monkey waved him off. "I've seen that ugly mug of yours for all my long years. Better we live far and distant from each other." The loon paid him no heed and asked the dog, "And you, young one, what plans do you have? Perhaps we can—" The dog said, No, the time isn't ripe. It's still too early. I'd rather head to the mortal world and have myself some experiences first." "Experiences," scoffed the tiger. "You must yearn the hunt for rare herbs to play with your furnace." The dog flushed, but before he could retort, the monkey returned to the tiger. "And you, what's your plan?" The tiger thumped his chest. "I'll guard the village." Seeing his friends had made their choices, the old loon said, "Well then, we don't need to travel together. Here's where we part ways, each to seek our own path. When I meet that one, I'll gather you all again." With that, the four departed. Dexing heard a thunderclap and woke with a start. The dream had already faded from his mind.
The bells. 3 bells were set in the mountains since the Black Wind Gwy's return, yet no one is allowed to go near them. Maybe the bells have something to do with the temples burning. His words sound like truth to me, little monkey. Stay sharp and keep a lookout.
Will do. Looking for bell number 3. Found 213. Also, that's a new area, so we're gonna go this way first. Why? I don't know. Because we're stubborn. Hello? Alright. You want some? You asked for it. Oh, that's the old wolf, isn't it? Oh my. Poor old wolf. Bell numero 3. One more than Dark Souls 1. I don't think I've seen that gate before, have I? 3 bells sound, lost souls bound. This will definitely be my last recording tonight because my throat is getting sore. Wait, what? But I want to go through the cave. Please tell me I'm not right here. Oh, son of a... Maybe it's like a dream sequence. I got all my stuff back. Wait, isn't this where I fought that guy? I think so. Is this the past? Oh no. More loot? Or yarn. It says, hey, if you haven't made that armor yet, maybe now's a good time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the area where I fought that one guy. Got weapons. So you can't make that one better, gotcha. But you can make this one better. Sure. Yeah. Make it up. And it's stronger now. Doesn't have as much crit hit chance, but that's okay. Health is low, so I recover a small amount of health. Then, if in water, the effect is enhanced. Wait a minute. This is just better. Yeah, that's just straight up better. Heck yeah. It says, get ready for a fight. Can I travel while I'm here? Like, will it actually let me travel? It would, I think. But, well, I guess we'll just do what the game wants us to do. Knock, knock. One of these guys? Elder Jinchi.
Oh, thank me to God. Oh, finally then, the 3 bells sang. Disciples come, I hear travelers approaching my temple carrying new treasures. I cannot see you, but I recognize your odor.
No.
Cannot be you. You are back? It must be you who took that Kasaya. Now give it back!
Alright, chill, big guy. What's he doing? What are you doing? Okay. I'm assuming I don't want to let these guys get to him. No. No. Okay, the head bounce thing was new. Okay, that wasn't new, but okay, that's some BS. I could not get up to heal. Man, come on, fuck off. I could not get up to heal there. Alas, this young monk, so unwise, his years bought neither truth nor prize. Don't mind me pressing the wrong button. Don't mind me. Fixed it. Alright, let's take this guy out. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. God dang it. That's really unfortunate.
Get it now!
Okay. Oh, they heal me! Did you guys see that? You're like, yeah, we noticed that the first time. Well, I'm glad you noticed it. No. No. Stay away. Oh no, I missed. Don't touch him. I got one. Ow. Oh, bullshit. Gotcha. Should have been first try, but that's okay.
270 years spent. Cassius collected by the hundreds. Still one short without his. No, stop. Go. That sign. Leave it. Just leave it. Stop the fire. Please stop.
Au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, hasta luego. Bye-bye now. Not too bad of a fight. Nothing too crazy hard so far. Really, I think I just did that one fight out of order, and I should have done the fire guy fight first, and then that one fight that I died a ton on in episode 2 or whatever it was would have been really quick. All right. Fireproof mantle. Let everything else burn. I cared for nothing but my master. Give it to me quickly.
The fireproof mantle. The great sage borrowed it from Virapaxa. How did it end up here?
I don't know.
You must have freed that miserable soul. Oh, such is his end. A tragedy prologued by a single cloud. It's getting late. Let's hurry up the mountain.
I agree. Let's go. So now we have like an R2L thing? Which I have no idea what that's about. But I guess we'll find out eventually. Into the depths we go. I see a thing to absorb. I run that way first. Don't fall into the pit. It's very dark, so I gotta check out, you know, the corners and stuff. Just to see what we might see.
You've come to the wrong place.
Have I? Doesn't look like I have. Who are you? A wolf assassin. Hey, look, we got all the wolves. Hills and rivers, nature's way. Kindness grows like grass and wood. Plants may fade, then bloom in May. All shall still stand where they stood. Once upon a time, a young wolf followed a gray elder wolf to learn the art of hunting. Despite his cleverness and diligence, the young wolf struggled to catch any prey. One day, the pale elder commanded him to find food alone or face hunger. Then the young wolf, hiding in the shadows of the mountains, finally managed to catch a rabbit. However, instead of eating it alive, he gently licked the rabbit's wounds as if to heal them. The rabbit took the chance and fled into a pond, struggling to swim to safety, but the young wolf in pursuit forced it back into the water. Just as the rabbit was about to drown, the young wolf rescued it, softly nudging its head and helping it breathe. The rabbit woke with conscious but bewildered. Suddenly, the distant howl of the gray elder startled them both. In his panic, the young wolf accidentally crushed the rabbit under his paw. Heartbroken, the young wolf wept bitterly. As the elder approached and inquired, it became clear the young wolf couldn't bring himself to kill the rabbit, so he repeatedly spared its life. Yet he also feared his own hunger, and so that's why he refused to let go. Acknowledged, the gray wolf then advised, "Your false kindness brought misery instead of hesitation. Both of you would have been better off with a swift end." The gray elder's words seemed to have dawned upon the young wolf. Later, it honed its lethal technique of whirling blades from afar for stealth kills, believing this to be the ultimate form of mercy for its adversaries. Nice. How are we doing on the thing? We're missing one, and we got a Yaogai King, Elder Jinchi. With empty hands he preached, yet gold was his quest. He left no wealth, just doctrines to attest. A life of greed, his doom was sealed tight. If deeds were weighed, would he still face his plight? After 2 months of peace, Tang Monk reined in his horse. He saw towers, halls nestled deep in the fold of the mountain. At the gate of this place, they saw that it was indeed a temple. The master of his temple exchanged greetings before passing through the mountain gate. In the main hall, they saw the name of the place, Wanyan Temple. Tang Monk was overjoyed, but Monkey said, "Master, this is no good place, better to leave soon." But the monk wouldn't listen. He knelt before every golden statue we saw in prayer, and the monkey, impatient with his master's attitude, began to strike the bell incessantly, startling all the monks in the temple. Those from the upper and lower halls all poured out. The monks greeted Tang Monk. Monkey used his see-through eyes to look around and laughed. "Why do you monks here look so sickly and weak, with your spirits drained? Have you broken the precepts?" In Tang Monk's perception, the monks all wore brand new kasayas and had tall, sturdy bodies. He considered Monkey's words to be mere nonsense and remarked, "Don't speak so recklessly." Then he turned to apologize to the monks. The monks themselves regarded Monkey's words as nonsense as well. Only 2 small monks hidden in the crowd dared not reveal themselves. The elder of the temple invited the master and the disciple to the back chamber for tea. After the monks had taken their seats, the feast was laid out, and the 2 small monks assisted the elderly monk inside. Tang Monk bowed respectfully. The two exchanged a few pleasantries, and Tang Monk inquired, "May I ask about your esteemed age, venerable elder?" The old monk replied, "Despite my many mistakes, I have lived to see 270th year." When Monkey heard this, he laughed and said, "Old skinflint, why do I smell Yaoguai in this temple?" The old monk did not answer. Tang Monk hastened to interject, "This disciple of mine can be somewhat unruly at times. Please do not take offense." Small Monk was just then using an exquisite vessel to pour 3 cups of fragrant tea for them. Monkey stared at him and said, "Where are you from, little monk?" The small monk set the tea down, swiftly hid behind the old monk. Biting his finger, he said, "This one has a furry face and a strange head. He's a bit scary." Tang Monk glanced at Monkey and said, "Mind your words, don't offend people with your brashness." He then shifted the conversation by praising the tea and the vessels. The old monk didn't seem to mind. Instead, he asked Tang Monk, "Noble sir, hailing from the emperor's capital, might you have any treasures that you could lend me for a mere glimpse?" Tang Monk declined repeatedly, but Monkey laughed and said, "Master, isn't your Kasaya itself a treasure? Why not allow him a glimpse?" All the monks laughed, and they brought out 12 cases of kasayas, unfurled them, and hung them up for Tang Monk to see. But Monkey laughed and said, very well, put them away. Bring ours out for a look too. The Tang Monk grabbed Monkey and tried hard to stop him. But Monkey said, do not fret, I know what I'm doing. Without more words, he took out the kasaya for the monks to see. As the monk gazed upon such a wonder, his spirit was touched. He walked up to Tang Monk and knelt with tears in his eyes. This humble monk is verily bereft of fortune. My eyes are dim and clouded, I cannot see it clearly. Monkey laughed again and again. And how do you intend to inspect it clearly? The monk replied, if you would be so kind, trusting, allow me to take it to the back chamber and set it carefully overnight. I shall return to you tomorrow morning before your departure. May I know your thoughts upon this? Upon hearing this, Tang Monk was startled and chided Monkey. Monkey laughed and said, what are you afraid of him? Let him take it for a look. If anything goes wrong, I'll handle it. Will you? Will you handle it? What we got going on? Yagwai core. And shimmer stuff there. Perfect. Wrong button. Oh well. This is the correct way, I think. I got a little turned around in the tunnel there. Fire has been indicating the correct way to go, so maybe this is the wrong way to go. Maybe this is like a meditation point over here. Oh ho ho, who's a genius? It's me. I'm trying to get to a save point, by the way, or a altar before we call it for this one. Celestial tie-up pill. Increases maximum mana. Let's meditate. Quiet reflection time, everyone. Enjoy. Very beautiful. Good job, monkey. And sparks acquired. We're up to 3 now that I have not put into anything, but that's okay. I'll do that when we finally get to the next save point, which I imagine's probably coming up. See ya. Just gotta get through this mountain cave, maybe?
It's time to teach you how tough we are.
Is it? Ah, not tough. Got it. Fantastic. Good to know. I imagine if we're clicking... Ooh, we're in water, so we get like extra recovery. Hey, here we go. 2 of you?
To show up here. For your face.
Good fight. Solid effort, my friends. Perfect place to call it, I think, too. Awesome. Let's do the leveling up and give it an old calling, shall we? What can we craft? Armor, new armor, let's see. Bronze monkey mask. Deals additional damage to enemies upon crashing their immobilization. That seems pretty good. Wow, that's like a lot more defense. Yeah, those are gonna have to happen. I think we're gonna start with this one, because we just have the one thing on that's not part of anything. Start that one. Now, we were working on this because critting sounds amazing. Check out, we still only have those 3 spirits. Only that soak and only that drink. Alright. Let's rest. And I think that is a great place to call it, guys. We'll be heading through those doors next time. I'll see you guys then. Peace. One quick thing to add at the end of that episode, I went to equipment at the end just to, I was going to close the game. When key is full, it's vessels. When key is full, press R and L to use vessels. Some hidden vessels left by predecessors can be discovered in the journey, each equipped with a new unique power. Using them costs key. They recovered from hitting the enemies. And this is the activation effect of the fireproof mantle, burn immunity, and increasing focus, highly effective in specific environments against specific enemies. Significantly reaches burn resistance. Okay, beautiful. Good to know. And also I noticed that we had a journal thing. I'm pretty sure it's just this. It is. That's great, but I just wanted to check it. All right, guys. Now peace.